couple more of me, fellas.
Yo. Why you? I'm gonna put an extra yo in there because that was wild. I'm your host, Shad Black, and to my right, and on my left,
King Ransom.
and together we make the sit down.
Sit down.
Cut that all DJ Teon.
Sit down.
DJ T-Rock.
That's a fact. He told me not to call him that, so maybe you're allowed to call him that. Because I was going to just put it together and call him Trot.
Next time you spell it out, just leave the K off. Appreciate
So
it.
you use two C's? You a Crip?
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
what I was going with in there.
It's just one C.
All right.
The person that gave me that name told me it was one C.
Nigga just forced a name on you like that? Like if
It was my oldest sister, and she said that's how it's spelled. So
you
that's
can't
how she
disrespect
spelled
that,
it.
yeah, because
And
I was told not to disrespect my elders because they're not the ones to be played with.
she definitely my elder. No, let me not say that. She ain't gonna hear this. I hope not.
I hope she does.
He's gonna send it to her.
How's your week, India?
I'm here.
Are you triggered?
Oh my God.
I'm here.
You
Hello.
You need a blunt?
Nope.
Crack?
Nope. I need some
Heroin?
sleep.
Some sleep?
Sleep.
Why you ain't been sleeping? You got sleep paralysis?
No.
So you had one moment of vulnerability, and niggas just joke about it. Like, this is crazy. Like,
No, I'm just saying, like, because I
crazy.
mean, niggas just be out here, like, he don't even watch Grey's Anatomy. Niggas just be self-diagnosing. And it's crazy how, it's funny to me, a nigga figure out something, and he gotta get polls of everybody's shit. So, like, they all
I just want to know how often do it happen to people, like, and if it happens to people. Because at first, it's been happening for a long time, right?
What?
So I thought I was the only one, so I never said nothing about it. But then when I found out this is a real thing and other people go through it, I'm like,
You're never
damn, this
alone.
crazy.
Yeah, you're never alone. It's a lot of crazy motherfuckers out there.
I think I just made this shit up. Niggas think I just seen this shit like,
Oh, you really
oh yeah,
paralyzed.
I got sleep paralysis.
You just
Like,
took two words and put them together. Sleep and paralyzed. Woke and dead. Niggas just laughing at your trauma. Yo, I'm sorry.
That's you to my woke and dead.
Niggas said you the walking dead or you the woken?
now you ever had
That's you.
that shit, sleep paralysis, where you woke but you really sleep, or you sleep but you really woke?
You know what I told
And you can't move.
Yeah.
Do you be saying like shit around
Nah,
you?
see, people
Oh,
say they
right.
see shit. I
They were
don't see
hallucinating.
shit.
Like I told Teon, I said, that shit don't sound like nothing but a drunk night. You be too drunk and you just...
Nah, that shit real.
I don't
I told
be
you I
drunk.
did. I had it like once or twice.
See, that's what people keep saying. Like, yeah, I had it once or twice. I'm like, this shit keep happening.
Yeah,
What
there
do
was-
I gotta do?
Yeah, I don't
Nigga
know.
told me pray. He
That's
said,
what I did.
I said, so you want me to pray when it's happening or like before? He said, just keep praying
Yeah.
before. And I'm
No,
like,
I'll
well,
do
I don't
that
know
shit
when it
during.
happened. He said, just pray every night. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm
You
gonna do
got
that.
Some demons on you.
Yeah, you fight some damage, yo. You good?
Ain't fighting them. They try and beat his ass.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you owe somebody.
I ain't fighting no demons.
How your week going besides that sleep paralyzed shit? Like, I thought that just meant like...
Yo, it's not called that.
I
bro.
thought like when you woke
Paralyzed.
up, like you couldn't use your bottom half. So I'm thinking...
You can't move for real. You
No,
can't
I'm-
even talk.
No, I'm thought
Can
like
you
it was
talk?
just...
No, you can't talk.
I thought he
Yeah.
just sit up, like, and he tried to use his
That
legs.
happened
And
before.
he,
Somebody was like, "You ain't hear me
Your
calling you."
legs don't work like they used to before.
What happened? So, did you try to call out to somebody? Like, how you?
No,
you
I
couldn't
just...
talk? Why are you laughing?
I want to see
I
my
don't-
son.
I
It's
just like
old.
try to move and then I wake up, or I'm
Imagine-
able to move again.
You know
Like,
what's
I be
crazy?
stuck, but
How
then I
long?
just like a couple seconds.
And that's where he got.
That's not bad.
He got
That's
mad
why
at
it
me
keep
early
happening.
because I looked up the definition and I was like, "Yo, you might be bugging. Like maybe you just it take a while for your body to get ready before you get up." Nigga said, like, how long was it? He was like, probably like 3-4 seconds. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's
No,
like a
my
reason.
shit definitely was longer.
See, like people say theirs be for like minutes. So when
Yeah.
I looked it up, because I don't know what article he was looking
He
at,
was like, he got
it
triggered.
said a few seconds
Yeah,
to
so-
1
so-
or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I guess it depends
When
on
I
the
had
person.
it, I saw like a shadow or something.
Or they
moving. I was
just not a
like,
real nigga and they
Yeah,
can't
the
wake
shadow.
themselves up.
Yeah, I couldn't.
You seen Patrick Swayze? That's nothing
I
but a
said
devil.
just pray. That's what I did. I just prayed until that shit was over.
Okay, I guess
I
since
swear
we
to God, I
on
pray in that
sleep
moment.
and shit, so y'all ever have like dreams and y'all know it's a dream?
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't know.
Do you know how to wake yourself up out of dreams?
Nope. I gotta fall
no.
or something.
See,
And I
I know when I'm in a dream and I know how to wake myself up out of dream.
Oh yeah. So
Oh,
you.
so
Oh, so
maybe
you
you
Neo?
just-
You in the Matrix? You just,
Right, like you.
No, it's not every dream. I mean, I say that, but it's some dreams I know it's a dream and I can wake myself up.
I don't know my shit be real. I be sweating when I wake up. Like,
Nah, I definitely gonna do that. I done definitely went through many dreams. I
think
died.
my mind just don't go to sleep.
You ever heard the dream about when me and Teon was doing some Detroit urban survival tactical shit?
Yo, who said you could share that on the podcast?
Because yo, that's something that you
can't never have a moment of vulnerability.
I apologize,
and tell
yo.
niggas
I
shit
apologize,
because
yo.
then they just come and say it on.
Because that was a good moment because it was like yo we was in a dream.
Yeah,
and
we definitely turned.
We was holding that shit down.
Detroit urban survival training.
Somebody tried to kill me.
Because I always get shot in my dreams.
Damn, do you survive?
I'm going through it.
Yeah, I survive. I ain't died yet.
See, I be having good dreams.
They
But
said, do you survive? Ain't I'm here?
No, I'm just saying, like, do you be surviving in a dream? Because I done
Right.
died in a dream plenty of times. Like,
Yo, so when I was little, they say if you die in your dream, you die in real life, right?
tough.
So I died in my dream, right? So I'm like, damn, I think I'm gonna die in real life now. So, but I was just sitting there. I was just stuck, and I'm like, oh, this was what it's like when you die. You just don't move no more.
That's crazy.
That was your paralysis.
And I'm still over here
I was
thinking
still
like,
in a dream.
I'm still over here thinking like this nigga could use the bottom.
You know what else?
Like, why the fuck did you think it's just your bottom half?
nigga just
Because of
mad-
that
ain't got
post,
no
you seen that
legs.
post?
just
Nigga
randomly
say-
wake up and need a wheelchair. How the fuck you supposed to? Some days I need it, some days I don't.
Yo, all right, put it like this. You ever had a dream and in your dream, you thought you woke up, but really you was still in the dream?
Oh,
You
yeah.
fuck my head up.
Yeah.
She understood it.
What type of shit y'all be on? Like y'all don't be like
Like,
that.
like the dream, like, I'll be waking up and all that, getting ready for work and all that, and then I wake up again. I'm like, what the fuck? I just got up. The whole time I was dreaming.
Damn, what was that movie called when they kept doing the same shit over and over?
It was a movie, though.
Premonition.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, premonition.
Spell it.
Premon.
Premo.
Yeah, just
Alright.
you just started reading what the fuck niggas. Your niggas never they praying on your downfall. Let's
So
jump into
enough
some of
with
this
dreams
shit.
and nightmares.
God. Okay.
Damn, that's sleep paralysis. Then woke you up, nigga. You like literally
What is it called?
sleep paralysis.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I
You
got
said sleep paralyzed.
yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck? That shit do make you feel
I
paralyzed.
mean, duh.
You feel me? I didn't even ask you, Teon. Besides that, how was your week? You know, you been.
I mean, it's been good when I'm not sleeping.
Imagine getting sleep paralysis while you driving.
I'm sick of this nigga. What we talk about this
I'm
week?
sorry, cause Teon just.
I hope it's some people out there that's going to like attack you for
I
going.
mean, they can't attack me
They
for sleep. It's
can't.
not my fault. They not out here
They probably
getting.
stuck.
They not getting no good hours.
Y'all fucked up.
I hate the motherfuckers that get a lot
Y'all
of sleep.
fucked up.
All right, so we gonna go in order with these topics. Or y'all want?
Nah.
You want no?
Pick and choose.
Pick and
Skip
choose.
around.
All right.
Oh, I got the notes on the laptop.
God,
yeah.
I
Oh,
was
you
wondering
wanna
what the
read?
fuck
I'm
was
lying.
going on. I thought it was another Black History moment or something.
Replacements.
Black
yo.
History Moment.
Got his resume out.
Damn, these topics are
I'm
a
gonna
little bit all
apply
over
for
the
another
place.
podcast.
Oh my god. Main no big tripping. Role playing. Let's talk about that because I seen
Y'all
a small
seen that
clip.
shit?
I listened. I haven't.
He a wild nigga.
What did he say exactly? I know something they said about, but he said it was a
So
joke.
he said he like
said it was a
role
joke.
playing as a slave to white women.
I'm tired of these niggas saying it's a joke after the fact. Say it right then and
He's
there.
triggered
That
now.
ain't no
He's
goddamn
triggered.
joke.
He was yelling
That
at me.
nigga
No, but
said-
look.
he said that was his
Did
fantasy.
Did you see the clip with him and Jim Jones and he was saying it was
He
a
was saying it
joke?
was a joke. Yeah.
You know, Jim Jones is the same one that said it was a joke. He was
When
on
he
that
kissed his
same
mother.
podcast and he's saying his mother
he was
taught him how to
kissing-
kiss. Now niggas keep saying, stop going on there saying wild shit and then try to
Stop
say
going
it's
on
a
that
joke.
period.
But does it
So
make it any worse that we judging him for that?
Okay,
Like that's
but
his
okay.
fetish. Why are we judging?
We just
him?
start talking about it. Somebody want to explain what happened?
Oh, I mean, okay. So,
So-
I don't know 100%.
So what
Okay.
happened, right?
She just said it. She said he was want to have sex with white women and he needs to be a slave.
Crystal's lost.
Okay, well, explain it one more time.
So what
Before
happened?
find
I think
somebody.
Mano was on Angela Yee podcast,
Service.
Lip Service, and what camera I'm looking at, and he was talking about role playing or whatever, doing sex, and he said when he had sex with white women, he role play and he like
he's a slave.
yeah like a slave, and he like run away and shit, and
That's got to be the
This shit is
coolest shit I
weird.
think I've
some
ever heard.
crazy
That's what I'm
shit.
saying.
Like,
some weird
and I'm like,
shit.
yo, what type of weird shit? Like my man, I ain't gonna say his name, but
Or-
he say when he be fucking white women, he really like getting them back for what we went through.
And that's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking like, so maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. Maybe him being a slave is him going crazy on a slave master daughter. So he probably he just, huh?
Now he's talking about something.
You feel me now? Like that's what I think it is. I think he's a runaway slave. You know, they be having the khakis that be like ripped at the calves because they be fucking with their legs and shit.
These niggas is
that
wild.
shit not no joke, bro.
I'm not
It's
saying
not
it's
no
not.
joke.
You're not gonna joke on my ancestors.
First of all, it's not Black
real.
History Month no more. But I'm Black History Month no more, and I feel like we can't, huh? That's a fact, and we ain't talking like so much shit that went on. Like
yeah, they was fucking as
we
slaves,
get a little too
but
deep in that shit. But ain't nothing wrong with
That
nigga.
nigga okay with fucking role playing and joking.
Are y'all mad about him fucking white women, or you mad about him pretending?
No,
to be
he
a
was
slave?
The
saying-
white women. Say.
No,
You're triggered. You're triggered. You're triggered. Get
I'm
to the
not
bottom
mad
of it.
about
No.
him fucking a white woman. I'm mad about him saying he was running away, acting like he was.
Oh, no.
getting
Yeah, because I
caught.
think they asked him, like, was you saying massa and all that type shit? He
play the
probably
clip.
was. Like, I feel like he was
Don't
probably
worry,
saying
we
that
gonna play the
shit.
Probably in that bitch.
And
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
want
giving
to
her that
kink
nigger
shame,
cock.
but at the same time, like, come on now, out of all shit, that's what you want to do? That's your big one? Fuck.
Here you go. Here you go.
That's your
A
fantasy.
runaway slave.
Okay, no.
Mano.
I'm not
Oh
mad
my
to hear it.
God.
I like to play like a runaway slave.
Okay.
I like to play like a
Kunta.
disobedient slave with a white woman.
So tell me like what you say.
Yes, Massa. I was sorry.
It's just two. It's two of them. Like it's like me getting whooped, right?
You get whooped?
Wow,
It's
he
like
okay.
I play like you whipping, but most of them don't want to play like that. This is
So what white woman goes along with this?
they don't want to play like that. They don't.
Okay.
This is my. It's like.
That's his
Listen,
fantasy. So he hasn't
you're gonna
did it. He
act
said it's
like
his fantasy.
your masters.
He tried.
Your masters.
Yeah, the white
husband,
bitches was
wife.
Wasn't with it.
And I'm the runaway.
And I
slave.
just got
So,
whooped
okay.
by master.
So I mean, but that still makes that nigga weird because I don't want to be a
But
slave.
that's his fantasy. Like,
But I mean, we can't. That's what's it called. It's called kink shaming. That's what it's
Think niggas
called. We
was
can't
Yeah,
kink
just
shame.
Fantasizing when they was fucking getting whipped and shit.
like, what the fuck?
That shit probably turn him on. Like, I mean, who are we to judge?
You
feel
know
me?
what? You right.
The
Like,
sit down. We are the sit down.
Go
We're
ahead,
judging
Mano.
Mano. The
now,
fuck?
man, if you want to be
Have
up there,
fun with the white women and
Period.
just
be
make
a
sure you
sex slave.
get my reparations, brother. Make sure you go crazy.
When
on
they
them.
call you nigga,
Which
don't
one?
get
I don't
mad.
know what to
It's
look at.
Mano.
No,
I
it's
don't
too
feel
much
like you
shit.
go
Am I
crazy.
looking at this one?
What's Mano like most popular song?
Oh, he got a lot of that shit. Remember that day we was talking about Flow Rider? Mano got one of those too.
What's, I thought
Oh,
about
yeah,
Mims.
yeah.
What Mano saying? Rap.
Can't think of it.
Don't worry, we'll do some looking. But y'all be fucking with the role playing. I don't think role playing is
Mano.
really for me. Y'all would y'all? I mean, we're
Role
too
play,
young. I think we're too young for that.
Yeah, I haven't reached that level of let me try new shit because
Because like,
You
everything
still
else
young
is
and
more.
active.
like it's just like, all right, I'm ready to do this so we can lay down. I don't really got time to see you
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
role playing and shit. Bitch, you're not
I'm
Angela
open to
Bassett.
it, though.
You open to it?
What you trying to be?
What
like,
roles would you be?
The
I don't
fucking
know.
bad
The
teacher,
CEO and
the dirty teacher.
Why I gotta sound like porn?
That's role playing. That's what porn
the
is, right?
naughty podcast host and your fucking guest.
I don't know. Let me think.
It's
I don't know.
knowledge.
No, I
Knowledge wild as shit.
feel,
You say yeah.
oh shit.
Oh, it's hot as shit.
Yo,
Oh.
no, I just think that that role playing shit is not. Man, I get older. I'm probably who knows. Like
What you gonna want to be? Yo? I just like we heard his fantasies. Now, what's your fantasy?
I don't got no fantasies, but I know I'm gonna be some big black item. I don't know, some object. I'm gonna be
Big
some.
ballerina.
I'm gonna be a building or something.
You want to be a
A
Rory Farm
building?
star?
Be a
Nigga
building.
say he gonna be a
It
building.
should be the parking garage or something. Some shit like that. Something.
She
where-
driving in your shit?
Yeah. Y'all like that?
You
Y'all like
just
that?
said you the building.
That was fire.
You
That
the
was
parking
fire.
No,
garage.
I hate. Why the fuck would you say that?
That was
He
actually
said he was the
good.
parking garage and she was the
you
car.
wild. You out of order.
I think it's supposed to be the other way around.
I
She's
mean-
supposed to be the parking garage and he the car.
But either way,
That's a big ass suburban.
that's a lot. That's a lot. Either way, that's a lot of big friction. It's a lot of.
Rashad, why
Like,
the fuck
yo,
would
I
you
didn't
say-
think like you'll want to be like
It's
some
content.
shit
I don't know. I
an
don't-
object. I think you'll want to be like a person or
So
some
you
shit.
gotta
like,
expand the variety of shit, because like I said, yo, shit get
Yeah,
boring
true.
quick. Like
Word.
niggas get.
Or you be like
how many
King
niggas
Kong.
won't fuck a nurse? Niggas done already
Said,
fucked a
I'm
real
gonna be
nurse.
a TV and you
could
be the remote.
Like King Kong and she be the Lord.
That's a little
What's the bitch
cliche
name?
though. Don't nobody know that white bitch name, and that means she had to be white. I need some black
What's wrong
shit.
with that though, yo?
What, a white
What
bitch?
if you the TV and she the remote?
Rich,
Okay, now you trying to get a connection. You're reaching at
You
this
stressing
point.
me the fuck out, Teon.
I'm Norman Fane.
I couldn't even get his goddamn name together.
Teon, you got any year that you want to try? Like,
No, yo, I never thought about role playing, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
I was about to say some wild shit.
Oh, yeah.
Say that
'Cause he
shit,
tryna
bro.
play with
Say
you,
whatever
come
come to
on, shorty be
mind.
driving.
Nah, I
in
wouldn't know,
you.
because Teon be shooting back, and I don't like that shit. I don't.
Man, yo, niggas scared.
Hell yeah, I'm scared. Ain't no shame in my fucking game. That nigga get his lick back like bad.
know.
Oh, yo, I'm just gonna get Chris to edit that shit out.
Yeah, right.
I'll just,
Imagine that.
I'll leave some like work references and shit like,
He
oh,
is not
like,
gonna cut shit.
yeah, no. If anything,
Except for that one episode that ain't come out.
Oh, yeah.
Say that.
camera got stolen. Yeah, broke my window, took everything. Sure, everything.
Fucking dead.
Oh,
Okay, let's switch it up a little bit.
I'm heating up.
I want to get this out the way because I see this Perkio shit, and I definitely was just watching the video.
I definitely just
No, I was watching the video and I was like,
Oh,
yo,
the
this
video
nigga.
out?
Yeah, it's a video.
Yeah.
And the nigga really, like, I'm pretty sure he got a bag off of looking like the nigga. And I'm
That's
just
what I'm saying. Niggas get famous off of anything.
need to
This
be
shit is
YouTube creators.
crazy.
like, how do you feel about that? Because I know that's a nigga you love and he's okay with that.
Yeah, what you think?
that shit
What you think of
weird,
Perkio?
like-
You'll settle for Perkio?
Fuck no.
Why not
I'm
though?
going for Perkio for. He like he
Because
on
you
perks.
Dirkio is done. Like, you can't get him. I don't know
Locked
what
up.
you gonna do.
So he locked up in his marriage.
Oh, okay. 'Cause- Fuck, he trying to be.
You can't never win on here.
I'm gonna say, huh?
I heard,
What you say?
you know what's crazy? I heard it clear, so I'm just like,
Okay, I worded that wrong.
yo, y'all bugging, yo, I'm hot, yo, come on, yo, get
Come on,
that.
no, for real. We about to go.
That's why I
No,
was
but listen,
saying
no,
Wrap
so
this
you
shit
wouldn't
up.
settle for Perkio because
No, why would I settle for Perkio?
because
he
you
ain't
can't
dirt.
get Dirkio.
Why you think I can't get dirt?
Oh shit, you willing to be?
Why you keep telling me I
got
can't do it?
I'm just
like
saying.
that's going. You know what I'm saying.
I got hope.
But no, Perkio is this little nigga who look like dirt. He not even from America. He from somewhere else.
He's
real?
not from America.
Because he
just be
keeps
coming
saying like
from
when I
the
came to the
Chirac?
states, and I be like, where is this nigga from?
I never seen a nigga talk. I just see him.
Yeah, he was on
acting
live with
like he
Dirk today.
Niggas just be all over the globe, just coming
But
around
yeah,
doing dumb
he
shit.
did the whole video. I'm thinking Dirk gonna pop up or
Oh,
something.
Dirk not in the video
no,
at all.
him nor India. I'm like, what the
Now,
fuck?
what if they'd have found an Indian that looked just
Crazy.
like
I gotta
him, like
watch the
her?
video now.
She
That
got
shit.
somebody that look
Well, it's
like
not.
her.
It's actually great. It's actually a great video though. Like great editing.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
good.
Funny as
Yeah,
shit, yo.
but
Like-
it's crazy how people just getting blow up and get famous and like.
It looked
pay
like
for this
Dirk.
shit
If Dirk was
What song was it again?
on perks.
you're a hater. What is it called?
That's crazy.
I can't. think of it.
Blacklist.
Yeah, it's Blacklist. You should have knew that.
I knew it. I just it took me a minute to hear.
All right, so I got a topic on here that says, "Was Shad wrong? Talk about it." So I got a question. I'm gonna give a little brief story, a little backstory, right? So I can't drop his name because it's a tough situation. So I have a homeboy.
And a minute. How you say that word?
So I got a friend, right? Listen, he has a girlfriend. She's pregnant. She's about to have a child, whatever the case may be. She goes through his phone. What?
You gotta wait.
Oh yeah.
Man, he gonna hold it.
But so he goes to his phone and she sees something that he sent to me. It wasn't how can I put it? It was just like a screenshot of a conversation that he was having with another person. Okay? So she's mad at him. She's mad at him, right? He calls me. It's like I go to work at like 3:00 in the morning. He calls me at like 2:00. Like, yeah, Black, I fucked up. Like, what? Like, let me get ready for work and I'm gonna call you back. Call him back on my way to work. It's like 3:30. I'm like, yeah, what's going on? What's up? So he tells me what's going on. He like, yeah, Black, I fucked up. She's seen this, that, and the third. And the screenshot was, it wasn't really that detailed, but it was just him trying his hand or whatever the case was. And so now, it wasn't even like a jumper. Like the way he was, it was very explicit. So like it was like a power layup. Like his hand was like, it was crazy.
He started the backboard.
Yeah, like it was one of those overpowered ass layups. So
It's all my layups.
she sees that, she talks it.
right.
So now she discredited me. She's mad. She like, and Black let this like, but she doesn't know me. We don't have no relationship outside of him and her. I never even met her. I couldn't even tell you who. So she was mad at me, and so now I'm excluded from the baby shower. As I can't, you feel me? I can't go to this. Am I wrong?
Where did you wrong? What did you do?
And so I think it's more so
I
one
was
of
waiting
those,
for the part where you
that's
did
what
something.
I was trying to figure out. So because I really thought I feel like if anything, I would understand why she wouldn't trust me. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, that's my man's. I don't give a fuck what.
Yo, I hate when people be mad at the wrong people.
But this is what I said, and this is what I said, and he laughed because we was laughing about it. I said, you know the crazy thing about bitches, and not talking about his girl. I say I feel like
Some of them
they will forgive their nigga and be mad at the friends forever, and I'd be like, the fuck, like,
Trust me, one of my man's girl blocked me.
I'm just.
I ain't even do nothing.
And in my head, I'm just like, yo, she gonna forgive you. Y'all gonna get past this, and now I still can't go to the baby shower, which we done already had conversations about. It's like I
Yeah,
don't.
so
That's like when a bitch or a nigga catch their significant other cheating, they mad at the other person.
Yeah.
No, be mad at the person you was
That's a
with.
fact. That's a fact.
Like, how the fuck you gonna be mad at the other person?
no, for real, I agree with that. But
So
like, are
basi-
you more so mad that you can't go to the baby shower and get the meatballs, or is it really like
It's a
you wanna
little
go to
bit
the
of
baby
it's a little
shower?
bit of both because I don't want to put my man's ethnicity out there, but it's definitely supposed to be some fufu there. So I feel like, and if you know about you feel me, if you know about that, it's one of those. And
I know I've been on them.
That's what I'm saying. So, and I'm just like, yo, and it's my man's first baby. I'm like, I want to be there for him. Like, we done talked about this.
Or just get the registry and just go ahead and send something.
No, but I'm not going. But I'm the type of friend. I told her, I was like, yo, and I said it because I was being a bigger man at that moment. I was like, yo, if she got to be mad at me for you to be in good graces, I'm cool with that. But then I thought about that shit. And I was like, no, nigga, like I ain't do shit.
Why you don't take his?
So I'm not wrong. No, I mean, but that's not really taking out because what do I really lose besides
not going to the baby shower?
Yeah, but I mean,
and being around their child.
No, I'm definitely gonna be. No, it's no doubt. She can't knock that. That's one thing she gonna be mad about.
Now, but
pull up Perky out.
You didn't.
I don't think you did anything wrong.
So I'm not wrong.
Your question, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that person has some maturing to do, and they need to be mad at the right people.
What about you? Because you're a female, so don't look at it like
That was mature of you.
Thanks.
Right?
I've taught you well.
Number one. Okay.
But no, I agree with Teon. Like, she's definitely mad at the wrong person, and then she trying to take it out on you for no reason. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
So, like, what she wanted you to be like? Oh no, yo, you don't supposed to do that.
I think
Your girl pregnant, and
what girls be wanting.
I mean, but at the end of the day, she is pregnant. He wrong.
at the end of
Like,
the day, you can say whatever you want. He gonna do whatever.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm not. I just wanted to know if I was wrong in the
Did
situation.
you watch the show? You should send it to her.
That would definitely be a violation. Now, if he
Let's
was
call her. No, I'm joking.
fuck it, let's do it. No, but I just feel like I wanted to know because it happened, and I was just like,
and she's also pregnant.
and so I understood that. I'm like, all right, so she would get over it,
she
right?
might
But I
get
also know when you're
more
pregnant,
hormones.
you remember everything. So like, the way he
Yeah.
made her mad, she can't blame him, but she like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna blame Black.
So she got mad about him thinking about cheating. He ain't actually go through with it.
I just feel like the thread is what made it worse because it was more so one of those things like, oh, you said that to this bitch, and it's just like, yeah, I mean you. And I said it to him. I was like, yo, you got caught doing that. Like that's like you did. And it's funny because we'll say this. He didn't even fuck or anything. It's just a screenshot. So
You're a good guy. Yeah, he didn't fuck or anything.
no, I mean, he didn't. So that's why I told him. I was like, damn, you really in trouble.
Not that one.
You feel me?
That bitch.
No, I mean, I just thought it was
Niggas be
crazy.
lying.
Niggas don't lie. I know what it is. But no, niggas, and I feel like, and this is what I said to him, because my brother had said the same shit to me too. I was
No,
like,
you're not wrong, bro.
females really don't be realizing, like, yo, dead ass, they think we be out cheating. Remember that day we was in the house flipping the bottle for like 2 hours straight? Like, that's the shit that niggas do. Like, we pitching quarters, we fucking reading the Bible, we watching music
All
videos.
right.
Niggas definitely be doing some dumb
We
shit.
do some
yo, and I'm
dumb
like,
Definitely
shit.
not reading the Bible.
And so, if a bit, like,
they're not reading about it, but some dumb shit.
I mean, we might quote the
Yeah.
Bible, but we're
I
not reading
understand
it.
that.
But I just feel like that's,
It'd be like DM game or gotta put your phone on the
we
screen.
be doing some dumbass shit. Like, niggas are download, niggas be playing fucking
Niggas make up
iMessage games right next to each other. That's what type of shit that
I don't
niggas
know,
do.
dude.
No, I get that.
ain't doing that.
She's just pregnant right now.
Oh, all right, so I'm not wrong. So that's cool. So I'm about to text him right now. Like, yo, listen, I'm gonna just be there. I'm gonna show up to the baby shower.
Hold up. Now you're wrong.
No, I mean, no,
You
this
can't
is,
just show up to her shit.
I'm gonna
when
just
she don't
show,
want you
I'm gonna
there.
just show up and it's gonna either you gonna let me be there, or your child gonna grow up without no daddy. It's just simple fact. I said it. I told him I was gonna say it, so he can't be mad because I said it. So we'll go to another topic.
There's that.
Any guys like Russell Westbrook? Russell Westbrook.
Oh, you been
Are guys
drinking.
like Russell Wilson squares?
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I thought I had the wrong one. Is it Westbrook?
It's not. Don't worry. He's out the playoffs. Want me to go
So
first? Or
did
y'all
y'all
want to go?
did y'all see that pod or whatever about them
Yeah,
calling
it's
him
called
a square?
Not
Pivot,
that
something
fucking
like
Channing
I don't
Crowder.
really give a fuck what it's called, but yeah, they was calling Russell
Was that a little
Wilson
aggressive? Okay.
a square,
How do you feel about that?
or saying like Sierra wouldn't fuck with him for
If he
real,
didn't
for real
have
if
money.
he didn't have money
A lot
because
of them
technically
would.
he's a square.
Sierra. Yeah, if Russell ain't had that bread, Sierra ain't gonna be with him. Russell Square. Russell Square. Russell Square. Sierra had she has a good situation, but
She was
you
in
gonna
a-
leave Future
she was in
and
a-
get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is,
I
this,
think
though.
that's where
You
you're
don't
wrong,
leave
though.
Future and get Russell
Women
Wilson. Like,
want
it's a
peace.
type. Listen,
Women
bro,
want
everybody got a
peace.
type.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody has a type. You gonna leave Future and get with Russell
thing is this,
Wilson?
though.
Like what makes him a square?
I think that niggas try to portray an image of certain shit being corny.
But what's corny about Russell?
Niggas try to make it
Wilson?
seem like him being a
Them
nice
Super
guy is
Bowls?
no, but to be honest, because I watched Channing. So he's one of those old niggas that are stuck in his ways that don't make no sense when he be talking. He just be talking from an old point of.
Yeah, he old school.
I don't think, me personally, I don't think Russell Wilson is a square.
Right.
I think he's, like I said, he actually is a good guy for her. That's all that is.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he's a square. I don't think he's corny. I think he's just a good guy. Like, there's nothing wrong with a nigga being married, going to work, and coming home.
Exactly.
it's crazy because I ain't put that question in there, but I was just talking about Russell Wilson this week, and I was saying, yo, the only reason people look at him like that is because he closed the door. Is because did y'all ever see his ex that he was at the draft with?
No.
Or
The white girl?
draft
Don't even know
party?
who that is.
Like that, and like if you just see how she looked and then
Yeah.
the difference between her and Sierra, and how he used to dress. It was just shit that
So
just
you feel like
gave
she
you
emulated him?
not corny vibes, but it's just like
He was on his way.
he wasn't as cultured
Here we
as
go.
before.
Ooh.
So like
Okay.
now when
She gave him
Sierra
some
got
sauce.
him, she.
But that's what black women
She built up his
the best
stock a
things
little
is fucking
bit. Like,
sliced
so
bread,
like
nigga.
that's why people looked at him like corny and shit like that, because everything that he do is not corny. Like
Right.
But I
just
think
because you're being a good man to your wife don't make you corny. Like
And
Right,
he's
that's
a-
what
but
I'm
I
trying
think
to say. I'm
everything
like, are they
before
talking
that
about
made
him in
people think-
high school? Like, what the fuck are they talking about? How
Because you
is he
can't, he the
corny?
quarterback of the
And a
NFL
lot of those
team, like,
niggas
any nice.
that-
Man, what?
think
So-
like that, and it's funny because we was just talking about this. A lot of niggas that think like that were those guys that were in high school, you know, this, boom, bop, boom. You look at them now, you look like, you ain't that man no more. You not who you think you are because you're not necessarily a corny nigga. I'd rather be a corny nigga. You're a bum.
And a clown.
Yeah, that's what you are. You used to be
He's a
this.
fucking clown.
Now you're that. So
All right, so
And
I want y'all to hear this clip. So I thought
Only
this
me
shit
because
was
I got to
clap.
hear something.
It was cap. I thought this shit was cap. Russell Wilson, but I want India to hear, so I'm just gonna play it out
Okay,
loud. So
okay.
maybe
Alright.
Chris can add the sound later. But,
The line that in your mind that made you bag Sierra. What was the line that got
Put it
her
in
to
the
go
mic so I
out
can
on a
hear.
date with you?
Well, first of all,
he said
you
the
know,
line that made you.
I had this
Come on
wallet.
now,
I had
get in
this
there.
wallet. I had this wallet, and it was broke. It was broke down. It was like kind of tore up.
Yep,
you know,
yep,
I
yep.
had it for a while. I was single at the time. You know, I was running around single, and then I had this wallet. It was tore up. So I could, first day we met, and we had been talking for 2.5 hours. You know, hanging out, whatever. And she saw the wallet sit on the table. She said, "What the hell is that?" She said, "What the hell is that?" I said, "What? What are you talking about?" She said, "That wallet. You losing with that?" I said, I put my finger. I said, "First of all, with me, you're never losing." Ooh. I said, second of all, I said, that wallet, that shows consistency. It shows consistency. That's what you're gonna get from me. You're gonna get somebody who's gonna be consistent for you every day.
See, that's what
And so,
Even when your shit over.
yeah, that nigga lying.
He
That's-
lying like a
that-
bitch.
But you know
You did
what?
not say that.
And that
You
just,
lying
now
like
I'll take it back. He ain't no square, but he a lying ass nigga.
Yo,
He a lying ass nigga.
You know, I sent that to Norman. I said, "Yo, this cap." He said, "Yo, why you think it's cap? You don't think he could come
I
up
don't
with
think it-
something because
That nigga did not say
people
that
think he
shit.
is square?" I said, "Yo, really?" He said he was talking to her for like 2.5 hours, and you came up with that. That was how you. That's what you thought the bags.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
I think that's what he
Get the
thought
fuck
after he
outta
done did it. He
here.
probably put out his wild shit like that wallet bullshit. He was like,
"This right here, consistency."
Yeah,
Get the
she
fuck
probably
out.
like insulted
Hey,
him.
you know a nigga lying. This is how you know a nigga lying. When nigga hit you with the, first of all, he said, first of all, you never lose
Never
it with
lose it
me.
with me.
Okay, I done seen you.
What the fuck?
And I feel like
He's
she
funny
ain't
as-
say you losing with that. This nigga had just signed a 4-year, 100
He
something
might have
mil.
said it coming from
Get the
Future.
fuck outta here.
I think what
man.
it is though is that like it makes the picture look better. It makes the story mean more sweet. It makes it
Yeah.
like, oh, that's so cute.
Right.
Like we
Man,
niggas, we
this
like
nigga
that
is-
nigga
This
lying.
nigga is good. This nigga good with the words.
But
like,
the Caucasians over that bitch like, oh, that's so
He
black
lying.
love.
He
Rashad, you was
fucking
over here
lying.
like,
Right. He,
I was listening
thought
to
you
like,
was-
I thought you was like that.
cause no, I heard a nigga, I done did it before where a nigga tried to make everything work, and I'm like, yeah, that shit ain't, nigga ain't thinking of that off the rip. Like that's
Hell
not no
no.
off the
that's
whip.
what I was saying. That's what I told. Nigga,
I don't
that
know.
shit
He
crazy.
funny as
yo.
shit for that though.
Yeah, but it's good. It's a
It
good
was a
shot
good one
though.
though. I
It's a
mean,
good.
Nick might could try that a little later.
Yeah,
I guess that's because he probably said it because everybody keep asking for Sierra's prayer and shit,
Yeah.
and that's what he tried.
But I think what it is, it
Spice
all
it
boils
up.
down to niggas that just want to know how do you go from a Future to a Russell.
Yo, but she was with a bunch of different niggas. 50,
Bow Wow.
So
Yeah,
like,
but those are
I'm just
all-
saying though,
Wait a
like,
minute.
I'm just saying though, it's not
That
even
was-
like it's a big.
Are you tarnishing out black queens?
Do
Are you-
not put her Gucci out there like
There's
that.
nothing wrong with being with them.
She fucked Lil Bow Wow. You just don't know.
Oh my god.
That's probably the only fucking.
Where you move
that
so
ain't nothing-
fast across the floor.
Yo.
Yo, I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying though, like, why do people feel like it's just such a big?
Right, because 50.
Because Future is so toxic, they feel like it's a
50
big
fucked
difference.
up.
Funniest shit
So
ever.
if you
Like
dealt
nigga
with
said the
50
Super Bowl. I thought that was 42.
Bow Wow don't get. Bow Wow don't get Russell Wilson corny, but Bow Wow get caught corny too.
But I
He
feel
corny
like,
now.
but it goes from like
He was a kid at first, so you can't really call a kid corny, right?
Why would I call him corny? I'm saying he corny now.
why he corny now?
Right, but I'm saying why
You
wasn't
saying
he
it's
corny?
sweet?
You
Wow.
shade.
How you gonna say how he look? His
I mean, the
physical.
way he be tweeting too, yeah. And then he just be
Okay, but why wasn't he corny before?
Because he had us Harlem shaking.
My God.
Fuck, we grew up on
I
Lil Bow
thought you was
Wow.
having a seizure right now. Is that how you being a sleep paralysis? Like, you like,
Oh,
get up.
You can't move in sleep paralysis.
Niggas, get up.
This nigga fucked up.
You can't move
No,
in
but
sleep paralysis.
They come back. I don't think Russell's a corny nigga. I don't think Bow Wow's a corny nigga. I think that's just who they are. I feel like corny to me is the niggas that do the most to get in situations like that.
Corny
so a nigga,
to me is niggas that's not being them.
Like who?
Like a lot of niggas.
Like who?
Oh, you got a name? Put a
Like
name
a lot
on
of
it.
niggas.
Specify.
Let me name these niggas.
Oh shit.
Let's at these niggas.
No, I just feel like niggas definitely do that. Niggas feel like
Nah, I don't think they're corny.
Niggas watch one Dirk interview. Now they want to ask everybody who. Fuck out of here.
okay. Get in your bag. Get in your bag. Get your retaliation.
Oh, I definitely got that from y'all.
Nah, but I don't think he corny. I think Russell's a good guy for
Yeah,
her.
he's a good guy for
And
her.
I mean,
I'm gonna keep saying everything Rashad said.
but it's funny because Shannon is really like, don't get me wrong, Shannon has a beautiful wife. He has great kids. He's like, so for me, I'm like, how can you call this man corny for loving his wife and doing?
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's
He
calling
out
him corny
here
for that, or is he
drinking.
just calling him corny because he's a football player that's not with a bunch of girls who don't flash a lot of money.
Right.
I'm like, that's
Way.
corny to me if a nigga think like, oh,
That's why I say he's corny for that.
yeah.
Yo, some people they develop their ideas off of what they see on social media. He probably never even really like
Had a conversation with him.
or
That's what I'm
anything.
saying. He probably don't
And
know.
since the internet called him corny, it was like, let me just go ahead and call him corny also.
Yeah, that nigga winning. He got Sierra, he
he
got a
up,
bag,
They got kids.
and he low key
shit.
black. So like,
He low key black.
yeah, it's always a dub.
Right, not low key.
Did anybody see Druski's skit that he
That
eventually
got
did?
deleted.
So
Or
it's
he
deleted.
deleted.
So
Yeah,
what was
I
it
saw
about?
it.
What was it?
saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
You want to explain it?
No, you can go ahead because I know that shit's happened.
So Druski put up a little skit. You know how he have his little funny skits, and the skit basically was like that one guy that tried to get everybody drunk, right? So, but so
This nigga be
what happened
back at
was
wrong
soon as like
shit.
the skit was a girl come in and he like, oh, you gotta take a shot or whatever. Like
Okay.
it was like a bunch of reasons. Like he was coming up with a bunch of reasons for them to take a shot.
Okay.
And then she was drinking and he was like, no, you
Take some more.
take some more
Facts,
and shit
facts,
like that.
Facts. Okay.
So, but it was mixed reactions to the video because some people was like, that's how rape, that's like rape
No.
culture and that's how shit start like that.
No.
And then some people was like, he bringing awareness to
Right.
niggas that be on some creep shit.
Silent club! Silent club! Take a shot. Oh, she boy. Bro, they shot so you ain't even pouring a real shot. Keep going. That's a regular shot. I got the same amount of mine. I got the same amount. Nah, you got the whole. Y'all already got to catch up, good. Y'all already got to catch up. Finish the rest of that. Finish the rest of it.
Shit.
That shit wild. See, I'm sorry that I laughed at that. I don't think that's funny. I don't think that's funny.
That's what I'm saying.
but
You
no,
laughing at
but
the
I
wrong
laughed
shit.
because I thought that was having a good time. I feel like
No,
it's not.
so I feel like it depends on your intent and like what you trying to do after that. Some niggas is trying to set bitches up and that's how they start. But some of them
Yeah.
just trying to have a good time.
Yeah,
I don't
but
think
if
so.
some of the niggas, like, a lot of niggas come off as creepy doing shit like that, though. Keep drinking. They'll tap the glass and all that for you. Like, bro, relax.
But no, at the same time,
Even if I am fucked up, I'm still not gonna fuck with you.
debatable. These bitches be out here fucking for nothing.
Oh,
Amsterdam.
can't relate.
No, I'm just-
What
Amsterdam.
was the question we had,
Pineapple.
Chris?
No, but I
I
feel
don't want
like
to get off a topic, but it was do bitches just be fucking because they get annoyed by a nigga be like, all right, you keep fucking.
I didn't. And my sister asked me that. She's like, "Did you see?" I'm like, I seen that shit, and I don't even.
I feel like we talked about it already.
We did, but
India said yeah.
India
Not
definitely said
fuck,
yeah.
but she was saying they'd be like, all right, just give him my
Right.
number because he keep
Yeah, I
asking.
was saying.
But that's not supposed to start that. What
Yeah,
you about to
but-
say about Druski, yo?
no, I just feel like that's one of those things where the internet just get a hold of it and they run with it. Like I feel like that's
deleted
the
it.
I don't think he should have deleted it.
because the point of having a good time. So that's just like everybody in this room. We come here to drink, and I'm not saying nigga because a nigga can't force you to drink. He can't put the cup to your mouth and be like, oh, you can say no. Now if a nigga is going out his way to make sure you drink or like.
Yeah, and that's when he was on
secretly,
the video.
secretive. No, is he secretively giving it to him without them knowing?
No.
Then that's kind of weird.
No, it wasn't like he was.
Now, if I said
He was
10
just
shots right
encouraging
here,
them to keep drinking and drink more. Like they pulled a little shot. He was like, "No, that ain't nothing.
more.
Pour some more." And they
nah,
poured-
that shit.
That's a lot.
That's just the
A lot in one
internet
cup.
being. That's just the internet being weird. That's just.
everything is like, everything's.
Everybody got their opinions, but it be the same
But
bitches that say that's
shit
wrong.
really happens though.
But no, it be the same bitches that say, "Oh, that's how rape start." But they be the main ones that be blacked out drunk, don't know what's going on, get in their car, drive drunk. So like, you can't say
Peer pressure is a real thing, and some like.
debatable.
Can you? I'm saying,
we grown. Peer pressure stopped when we was fucking 16.
Lies.
You don't think people at 16? This is happening to people
We
that's
all
at 16.
grown. I'm just saying.
Or 17,
I'm saying. I'm
18.
so I'm saying we're grown. If we're talking about
You don't think
drinking,
an adult can be peer pressure?
what I'm saying is we're grown, right? I'm not saying it's least likely. I'm not saying you can, but I'm saying it's least likely. We're grown. If we're talking about alcohol, you got to be 21 to drink, right? I cannot forcibly peer pressure you into drinking. If I'm like, here, yo, drink this, that's your
you
sole
can't forcibly
decision.
peer pressure into me into drinking, but it's people out there that can be pressured into
Now,
drinking.
those are what I call weak-minded individuals that do not need to be drinking or do not need to be in an environment.
Okay,
like
but
that.
that's not. If we lived in a perfect world, then okay, they would
Right.
be
So
drinking.
if a
But
motherfucker getting
you
peer
don't.
pressured at 40, you're fucking a dub.
You
You're
would be
corny.
surprised. We're not just talking
Alright, so
about
give me an example of peer
drinking,
pressure.
but people get peer pressured into doing shit. People get peer pressured into buying some fancy ass car that they know they can't afford. Like, oh, because everybody else got a nice car, let me get it.
That sounds like a self-conscious decision
I'm
that you
saying
make because they're trying to
peer
pressure
pressure is real though.
Ain't that what that sounds like? That's
But
I mean,
at the end of the
I
day,
see both sides.
at the end of the day, it's peer pressure. It's a real thing.
no, don't sit this fucking out because I think that's ridiculous. That made no sense.
Now
I'm
about-
not
I'm
saying
gonna get a
it out.
Mercedes
Then we gotta
because
Google peer pressure.
no, Google it definition because I'm letting you know right now. There's a difference between being peer pressured.
Influence from members of one's peer group.
Right.
That's anything. You can be influenced to do anything.
Right, and especially if it's like if you the one friend in the group that's not doing something, and you got 4 other friends telling
I'm
you
not
to go ahead and
necessarily
do
saying
it.
you have to do it, but
Right.
people are getting influenced to do it.
I know you
Right.
two very well.
We're not
And
saying
y'all
that.
saying
talking
right here,
about
I'm not
us.
saying no. I'm just saying I know you two very well. And for you to sit here and tell me, I'm not saying peer pressure is not a real thing, but to make it seem as if like people do things people do shit on their own decision and use peer pressure as a scapegoat. Like I'm not ready to go out there and pay $1,000 for a car that I know I can't afford to impress somebody else.
I'm not really blaming the person that's peer pressure. I'm just saying it's real. But that person that's it's at the end of the day, it's their decision.
So is
also.
peer pressure just a negative notion? Can we agree on that? That peer pressure is usually for a negative thing, like
Most of the time.
drinking, drugs. Peer pressure can't come from material things like that. Peer pressure can't come from a nigga buying an expensive bag. No, you did that shit because you wanted to. You can't use peer pressure for that.
People do that all the
niggas
time.
is
Niggas be trying to keep up.
Exactly.
But that's not peer pressure. That's just a
It
nigga doing a
is.
dumb
They-
decision.
well, it could be both.
That's a
Shit.
nigga trying to live a lifestyle that he can't live. That's not peer pressure. That's being dumb.
But it's not even being like it could also be like peer pressure in the sense of, oh, my homie's doing this and they like, oh, you ain't getting nothing.
No.
And now you feel
But
like,
you know
oh,
what
the
that
pressure
is?
on me, everybody looking at me because I'm the only one that ain't buy something out the store.
That's not peer pressure. And I'm telling you what that is. That's what a nigga trying to compete with his niggas. If you can't live like that, you cannot live like that. Now, I feel like peer pressure is like, y'all two doing heroin and y'all doing this shit in front of me. You know, as I use y'all two. I ain't gonna use myself. Y'all out here fucking with y'all
know I
veins,
fuck with it.
hitting between y'all toes and shit,
then-
doing
and
all of
then
that.
we
And y'all trying to push that
influence you
on
to
me.
do
Y'all
it.
trying to influence me. Now that's peer
And I
pressure.
feel like
shit
you
right in
can
your
influence.
thing.
But if y'all both getting-
I feel like you can influence somebody
No.
into making this.
But let me finish.
Buying shit that they
Let me
know they
finish.
can't afford.
Now, if y'all both got Mercedes, that's not gonna be y'all peer pressure me to get it. That's gonna make me want to elevate to get that.
But what if we saying, yo, you gotta
gotta
get
go ahead
this,
and get
like, yo,
this.
you got that
Yeah.
car, like whatever, like.
That ain't peer pressure. That's just a
That
dumbass
is peer
decision.
pressure. We influencing
What's
you
the
to get this
definition of
shit.
peers?
And then if you get it knowing
What's
you
the
can't
definition of
afford,
pressure? Because at this point, okay, let's agree to disagree there.
you know what peers is.
I don't know what, because are we talking about friends or we talking about people that, because peers can be anybody in your age range. What's the definition of
Google
peers?
every
Yeah,
word,
Google,
yo.
You
break
could
it
be
down.
peer pressure
Google,
anyway.
and while
you
you at
could be
it,
peer pressure at work. So your peers could be, your peers could be your coworkers. Your peers could be your friends. Your peers could
so
be
your
your
peers
family.
could be anybody that you can come across, right? That's what
Yeah.
you're basically saying. You niggas are insane right now.
How?
Because you're basically saying a peer is anybody that you come across in the world, and you telling me a nigga that I don't know can peer pressure me to do something I don't
that
want?
you don't know. Why the fuck would
What's
you
the
do
definition
something
of
for
peer? Did you
something
look
you
it up?
don't know?
Yeah,
I'm
but
triggered
this
right
a-
now.
I don't know if this the right
Did you
peer.
spell it right?
It's like a spell peer like
P-E-E.
he spelled
R.
peer. He looking up first.
I put PER.
Hey, yo,
It say
you-
look keenly or with difficulty at someone or something. I don't know if that's the right.
What
we
is
gonna
that? The
come back to
noun version or the verb?
I think
Is it an adjective?
no, because I'm hot
Okay,
now.
all right. Who are your peers? People also ask. A peer is someone at your own level. What?
Somebody at your level. So clearly, if a nigga getting a Mercedes and I can't afford it, how is he peer pressuring me something that I can't afford? That's not my level. That's not what I can do.
That's your friend.
Okay.
I'm just saying we would have to agree to disagree because I mean me personally I don't feel like
what we disagreeing with.
I disagree.
You agree with what we said. Peer pressure is real.
I agree that peer pressure is real.
That was our whole.
But y'all made this. I don't even know where we started. To be honest, I just felt like
that was,
y'all was making it seem like.
Just make sure you watch this episode back.
No,
our main point was peer pressure is real.
But y'all made it seem like at our age that
it's real at our age.
I mean, I'm not saying
it's real at people older than us.
Y'all haven't given me an example of it just yet though. You guys said something about the cars, and I said that, so you didn't give me an example. The only example I know that we talked about was the drug part.
At our age, you can be peer pressured into drinking. At 40, you can be peer pressured into drinking.
That's some weak minded. Them bitches.
Same shit. They can be weak minded. Weak minded people get peer pressured into doing shit.
So
just because you give them a different name, don't mean it's not peer pressure. You don't even know what the fuck going
on. You just agreeing.
I keep smelling cigarettes and it's throwing me off. Cigarettes. Or whatever that is.
She's pregnant. Could you let's jump into another topic. Because how much time we got left? Because I feel like
fuck you, Teon.
I ain't say nothing.
What do you say?
I don't care. You weren't supposed to head on.
Can you cause insecurity?
You drunk? That's what I'm talking about. Like that's
you don't even have water.
So I'm dehydrated. Y'all drinking this shit. Y'all fourth quarter already. I'm over this bitch. A mic is a lot. I deserve it. Can you cause insecurities in a person?
Yes. Duh.
Have you done it?
No.
Cap.
So you feel like you can develop a whole new insecurity in somebody?
What do you mean develop a whole new insecurity into them?
Yeah. So like if they not already insecure about that.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it. People who are in like when you said that, the first thing I thought about was abusive relationships. When men be beating on women, they start making them feel insecure. Like, oh, I'm ugly, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. Then you start developing them insecurities. Whether like she probably didn't have that before. She probably thinks she cute. She at least cute. She
what about the ones?
She do that, and then you start beating on it and telling her, and verbal abuse. You telling her shit now. She hearing that every day, all day.
So can you? All right. So let me ask you this: Can you distill that without the physical and the verbal abuse? Like, do you feel like my act? Like, so for example, say your partner's actions, like them doing something, or acting a certain. You think they can?
Like if we could be doing anything, and if you turn your phone down, now I'm like, why you keep turning his phone down?
Is that an insecurity, or is that just
we agree? Because I just want to debate.
No, I'm definitely nigga. That's what I'm famous for. I don't agree with it. You can't distill no insecurities in no person. That's like peer pressure. I'm sorry. I was triggered just now.
No, so I guess the other side would say like you can't develop that unless they already have that type of insecurities in their mind. So if they already feel like, oh, I don't look good or whatever, then you ain't really developed. They already had it. But if they don't have it, you can't create it.
Fuck the other side. They jealous.
Fucked up. I like that.
They said fuck the debate.
Should that be the name of this episode? Fuck the other side. I think that should be the name of the episode. Fuck the other side. I think that's a valid answer.
Nah, but
I can't really. I agree with it, so it's hard for me to try to.
Do you feel like somebody has distilled insecurities in you guys? If you guys don't mind being like, do you feel like?
Yeah, say no.
Oh yeah, I want to say I ain't never see this nigga break down. I'm ready for it.
I knew that was good.
I'm trying to think. I'm a very strong-minded individual.
So you ain't got no insecurities.
I wouldn't say that, but I wouldn't say somebody.
So nobody's distilled them into you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nigga, we young. We might get peer pressured into it. We don't know.
Oh, fucking brother.
What about you? Do you feel like somebody's distilled?
What about you?
I don't know. I got so many insecurities. It's not even funny.
All right. Who put them in you?
Sorry, I'm the fragile one. Remember?
We know.
Yeah. So
Cancer.
You feel me? But no, I don't think nobody has ever really distilled something. I might have insecurities about a person, but I don't think I have nothing that nobody's given to me.
Hold up, you have insecurities about a person? Say that again.
Like it's hard to weird. It's kind of weird. It's
hard to weird. You is drunk.
He drunk.
I'm fucking hot, and y'all are like y'all asking me questions, and I keep talking to both of y'all. But no, I feel like I don't know. It's hard to put it. It's like. My insecurity, I would say, is trust. That's what it is. I have a hard time believing what a bitch got to say. Like,
why we gotta be
gonna
bitches
put
every
your
day?
insecurity? How you gonna?
That's my toxic
put
trait.
it on somebody else. Like we talking about you, not with somebody else.
That's my toxic trait. I don't believe it. What you be saying? I don't believe a bitch ass thing. Like I ain't
talking about no insecurities because y'all motherfuckers laugh at my vulnerable moments.
You're toxic.
No, that's him. I faint. He laugh. What you did? He laugh.
All I'm saying is,
Yeah, he definitely laughed when you said you fainted.
you niggas' brains is not like functioning right. She said I got on a ride and passed out. But you feel me? It happens. Like ain't some shit happened. Like when that nigga whooped I ain't gonna say he whooped my ass.
He whooped your
Like,
ass.
when we was fighting and shit, you thought this shit was Rashad, y'all was on the ground. Like you had a whole bunch of questions. Now that I make a little hee ha ha about you dying on the ride, now I'm the worst nigga alive.
No, I ain't say he was the worst nigga alive.
I'm just saying, yo. Perkill was right. Damn, who wrote this? I know who wrote this. Do niggas try to last long in bed for pleasure or ego? What's going on with you?
Who wrote that?
I know I didn't write it, and I'm pretty sure you didn't write it because you don't like to talk about niggas. So,
and I definitely did not write that.
I wrote it. That's why I knew he thought she wrote it.
You threw me off with the dope. I gotta take a shot of water.
The reason I put that because we was talking about something at work, and I just felt like it was some. I don't
You
want to
answer first? You want to answer first?
What the fuck? I feel like it depends. No, I don't want to answer first.
You don't want to answer first?
You answer first.
Okay, damn.
You get a call.
What the fuck?
You answer first.
Okay.
Fuck.
I mean, it's a little bit of both. Let me tell you why.
The niggas try to last long in bed.
Yeah, because the first one is strictly got to be first one got to be pleasure. It's got to be pleasure because it's gonna be over fast. So I got to make sure you please right in there. You feel me? Is that wrong? Was that wrong to say? Is that wrong to say? Am I? That's not.
No, it's not wrong to
all right,
say.
so because he started laughing, he put his head down. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be transparent with niggas, so I feel like the first one got to be pleasure.
I'm crying.
But
Yo,
anything
make sure y'all get y'all answers, yo, because I'm coming over there.
Because yeah, we working our way over there. Because after that, it's ego. Because now I got the first one out of the way. I got time now. Now I got I know the second one ain't gonna be no sooner. So now I'm just here for ego. Now I'm just trying to make sure, all right.
Is the first one really pleasure if it's quick?
It's not that it's quick as long as you please, and there's multiple ways of pleasing a person.
How quick is this? Because how quickly can you please somebody?
All I'm saying is, you ever heard about?
No,
I'm not gonna teach you the rules because, like I said,
I'm
not saying. I don't want to put niggas. I don't put niggas gems out there because niggas be doing that a lot. But I'm just saying, as long as you pleased, right, which is you come. After that, it's just ego. You bitches need to know one time.
No, so I just feel like niggas be doing a bunch of shit. We joke about the Blue Chew. We joke about the gas station.
If I pop a Blue Chew, you get pleasure and
niggas
ego.
do a bunch of shit to try to last long. And they can be like, I got, get one off before I go to her house and shit like that. So I'm trying to figure out,
or you pull a cramp.
Is niggas doing it for their ego or niggas is doing it for pleasure to, be able to fuck longer? Or is they just doing it because they don't want to be like, oh yeah, he only lasted a minute. So I want to know which one is it.
I mean,
why you looking like that?
So my first one is pleasure, and my second one is.
You don't know? That's a good question. You don't know because that's why you don't know. Or
so do you?
I never do nothing for time. I always do stuff for pleasure. But why do you take the extra stuff?
Yeah, because you feel
like you can take extra stuff and not still be good at pleasure.
But that's
but I'm saying, don't you feel like you can pleasure or you can be pleased in a short time period?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
5 minutes better than most.
Because I'm letting you know right now, I can.
So that's what I'm saying.
I agree with that. Listen, I will give you the best 5 minutes of your life, but you ain't gonna come. Like that's.
I'm fucking deep.
For 30, 40 minutes. Some girls think 15 is okay. You can give her the best 15.
Okay.
But it's also.
Hours.
But it's different because some people.
So why do niggas be like, yeah, yo, fucking for 45 minutes? Is it like just so they can sound?
You triggered? You talk about a nigga that fucked the movies? That's what you're saying?
I'm not triggered, and I'm not talking about nobody in particular.
You talking about niggas that go from beginning of the movie to the credits? I can't compete with that. That's clearly ego. That's 100% ego.
That's OD.
Because
what movie is this?
My dick gonna be tender as fuck.
It's not about the female. Maybe it's about the male.
I'm just saying, even for him, like.
But what if he really?
So what's the definition of ego? I'm
sorry. He just want to enjoy it longer.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, I was asking y'all for y'all.
All right, let's ask. What about you, Knowledge? I want to hear Knowledge opinion. Do you have sex for pleasure or for ego?
No, that's not the question.
I don't know. Ask him.
That was the question.
Well, ask him, Teon. I don't remember what it is. I'm hot and dehydrated. I'm about to pass out.
So that would lean more towards ego because you don't want to be considered as the one that only.
But even still, so that you can have sex with,
and she ain't get pleased in that minute or whatever.
If she's not pleased, she's still gonna talk bad about you, and that's what it boils down to.
As soon as y'all break up, it's dick little.
Yeah, that's what they famous. Yeah,
every time.
I don't even know why he cheated. Like, he ain't got
I
enough
don't be
bitch. You
understanding though
lying.
why they doing that if they
Don't
was
say
with
it
the
every
nigga
time.
anyway.
Because they hurt.
Don't give a
But
fuck.
they hurt.
It's probably not even true, but I'm gonna say it every time.
They try to stop the other bitch. See, they really be cock blocking. Like, they don't want their homegirls to be like,
not stroking
bitch, let
no
me
egos.
let you know who was in my DMs. No, bitch, I just quick reacted, just check temperature. But what about you, Teon? What's your answer? What's that, 10?
What's my answer?
What's your answer?
Forgot the question.
Do
I
men
feel
try
like-
to last something?
I feel like niggas do it. Niggas be talking about that shit like, cause it's for ego. I don't feel like niggas be, cause I feel like you can be both parties, the male and the female, or you know whatever you into, can be pleasured in a you know short time frame. So I don't feel like
agree with that.
when people be like they saying 30, 40 minutes, I feel like or hour or 2 hours, whatever the fuck they say, and I just feel like. It's for ego. It's just to say, oh yeah, I'll fuck for this long and shit like that, just to seem like that guy. Like that's.
So I feel like you can have good sex, but you can't have, like it's
person in bed.
You ain't making no a guy
Just
can
you
nut
going
in
for an
5
hour
minutes.
don't mean you the greatest in bed, right?
Lady ain't gonna nut in no 5 minutes. If you can make a bitch nut in 5 minutes, you that guy. I don't know what you did. I don't know how you did it. You different. I don't know what that. She must be
But
backed
that's the
up.
thing, though. I don't think all girls is pleasure just from nothing.
Exactly. Niggas can be. You can get your nut off and still not be pleased.
That is that a real thing?
Or you cannot be pleased.
So you telling me
Right,
if I
or
work,
you cannot nut and be pleased.
Why do you think you don't think that's real?
No, I don't know. I'm learning. Tell y'all older than me, so tell me. I'm listening. So you telling me
you ain't never fuck. I don't even. Think of how to say this correct.
Yeah.
You ain't never fuck a bitch and
a
she
bitch.
ain't-
I know I fuck queens. I don't know about bitches.
You can't see. That's why I got
Queen.
people let me direct now.
Ebony goddesses.
Because if I
Big
just
busty
ask you
ebony
shit, like
goddesses. That's all I fuck.
all right,
Yo.
you ain't never had sexual intercourse with a queen, and she did, and you
No,
know,
because I be
orgasm.
fucking bitches. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And she ain't orgasm, but she was pleased with
Right.
No,
what
and
happened.
so I have encountered that, right? But I make
you
it
know
my
that
thing
it's
to try to
possible.
make. I feel like I said, because
Fuck that, I got mine.
I don't like to think like that. But as long as you nut one time, I know facts are like, all right, niggas can be like, oh yeah, I fucked her, but no, she nutted. So I'm like, all right, she came one time, so I'm good with that. But I didn't
What
know.
if she not good with that? Just because you good with it don't mean she good with it. She want to come
Most
through
likely,
more
if she got
times.
one nut, I got two, so I'm fine with that either way. You're gonna lose regardless. So I mean, you might.
All right.
I'd rather you lose with you getting one and I get two, as opposed to me getting one and you getting none. You don't see the difference in that?
No, I do. I was just saying, what if she's still not pleased with just one? Maybe, what if she want 3 more and you
Oh,
feel
then she
like
gonna
you're
find
pleased
she
already?
gonna find
I
another
just
dick.
feel like since we here now,
Oh,
right?
okay.
She gonna have to. That's her personal problem.
Oh, all right, got you. No,
Y'all know the niggas I work with. They be asking some wild questions.
I know them
niggas
niggas.
is-
Don't put that on
So,
me.
but look, so the question that was asked today was,
Get us.
what's the most times in a day you masturbated?
Oh, I'm not
And we
answering
gonna
that.
go around the room.
I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. I'm not about to be blackballed because every time I open my heart to you niggas always trying to get back at me.
Using
I'm
my
not
shit,
answering that.
yo.
I'm not answering that.
Yo, why you can't answer that, yo?
I'm not answering because I
so my
said,
answer was 3 times.
That's,
So another nigga saying 5.
sometimes you gotta wake up. You start early and you go to sleep late. Sometimes
All right, yo, you don't got. All right, you gonna answer this
I'm
shit.
not- no.
We gonna ask Chris and Knowledge. Yo, what's the most times y'all masturbated in one day?
No, I don't know. My memory bad.
And the crazy thing is,
That is wild.
I'm not trying to shit on him, but if he was to answer
Yo,
that with a weird
if
number,
you- yo,
he
after
watches
3
himself.
No, look,
So it's like-
after 3, it ain't.
So how many times you gonna nut to watch yourself? Like that's like a double entendre. In the video,
Yo.
you nutting and then you nutting. It's weird.
Rashad, is this shit more than 3?
Hey, yo,
Your answer.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Because
32 episodes,
yo,
I've
Chris,
never used
hey,
it.
Chris,
I've
it
used
ain't
now.
shit coming out after 3, yo. You done after that, bro. You need like 7 days
Hey,
to
yo,
rejuvenate.
but the question is, am I doing it for pleasure? Am I doing it? Sometimes.
Hey, Knowledge, what's your answer, Knowledge?
One.
Real?
I knew he was.
I just want one massive ass nut. I'm not answering that question. Yo. I'm gonna sit it out.
They're saying in your lifetime, though, right?
No, I'm not. I don't feel
Oh,
comfortable.
India, you ain't excluded from the fucking question.
What was the question?
Because y'all definitely, the rolls, they'll be flicking the bean. Y'all be
most
going
times-
crazy.
What went crazy?
You masturbated in one day.
How many times have you masturbated in one day?
I probably said like 3.
It's cap. Like that is
Probably
close to
4.
4. Maybe 7.
Because that rolls.
7 times 3. Okay, we're at 21.
So what counts as the time like, for females though? Like, do they have to like do something else to come back?
No,
I
they
took
can
a
keep
break
going.
and
Some of them
came
keep, yeah. No,
So if I took a break, I'm gonna just
a
break
part
it
of me
down.
really wants to answer this, but I don't want to answer
Can
it.
you please answer it?
Yo, listen. So
We're
how
gonna
about
end
this?
it with that. I
All
feel
right,
like we
let's do this.
answered
Let's do this.
everything.
Let's do
I'm
this.
gonna go.
Can we talk about it next week? Can we just
No.
Let's clip it. No, let's clip it, right?
Nope.
And we're gonna post it. And we're gonna ask this question.
Thing.
How many times have you nutted in one day? And then we're gonna just see if people can take a guess how many times I did it, and then I'll let you know next week because I don't know. I gotta really think if I want to answer this.
So you want the people out there
to take a guess?
To guess how many times
And just
He a
remember,
nasty
Shad
nigga,
masturbated
so
in one day.
69.
and just like it's like he said after 3, ain't nothing really coming
Dick
out.
broke at that point.
All I'm saying is,
Fuck.
all I'm saying is, I was transparent with niggas about my top 3, and niggas ain't let me live that down. So,
Yo.
I still.
Oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the music.
but the question is, niggas out here masturbating.
Is you gonna
for
really
pleasure.
answer it next week?
We'll see. We'll
Whoa,
see.
if not,
shit,
then
it's
you might as
not
well
even
answer
on.
now.
All I'm saying is, you're not ready to
even
peer pressure me into doing that.
Oh, fucking brother.
Yeah, I'm not gonna peer pressure me into doing that.
DJ bullshit on the ones and twos.
Oh shit! Called you DJ bullshit. I like that. No. So we learned out today. What did we learn? Let me do my little recap.
Yo, that's a fire name, yo.
What?
DJ bullshit.
DJ. That's not a
That
good name.
it
Y'all
go
just-
together
I'm
though.
going
Like,
with 69.
Okay, so we found out that it.
all right, well, I'm gonna say my guess. I'm gonna say a realistic guess.
Oh,
I'm gonna say 17 times.
Oh my God, I'm gonna say 14.
14 plus a 69.
No, I'm just playing. I probably was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at 14.
All I'm gonna say is it be sometimes where like, so we work early. And we be on our off days. I be up at like 4 in the morning.
It don't even
I'm
matter.
joking. I'm just
Like-
joking. It don't matter. We'll find out next week. We'll take a guess. Y'all want to chime in on this now? Y'all got a weird guess or anything? No outrageous number? Like, okay, because they going crazy. Can you play my music?
Ready to go?
Can you play my
Let's
music?
wrap this shit up.
Nigga said 3 times. I'm like, how many naps you take?
That ain't
So we
shit.
learned a lot.
Yo.
Niggas out here pleasing their ego. Fuck the other side.
Fuck the other
If
side,
India had an
jealous.
opportunity, Perkio would get shot. I'm your host, Shad Black, and to my right,
Black India.
and on my left,
King Ransom.
and we are to sit down. We out.
Bye.
That is.
I'm sorry.